and welcome to a new video, welcome to a new vlog, welcome back to another day in my life in New York City, but not only. Today is a special vlog. We are going to France. It is finally time for me to go on vacation and I cannot wait to be there. I cannot wait for the travel to be over, but it is a long way ahead of us. I am working from home this morning. I am wrapping things up on the computer. I am also starting to get my things together that I want to take with me. I do not have that much space because I am bringing a lot of stuff for my family. So we're gonna pack together, we're gonna travel together, and then we're gonna arrive together in France. I hope you're excited because I am. Harrison is about to be. He knows there is a suitcase in the mix, so he definitely knows he's going somewhere today. Without further ado, because I don't have much time, in 2.5 hours I need to be gone for the airport. Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you are excited for summer vacation for us. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your summer plans are or were, because we are at the end of July, so maybe you're already back. Let's start the vlog. If you watched last week's video, you know this is my new suitcase, and you also know most of the things I am bringing back to my family in France, because we did a very fun haul of what my family are asking me when I go to France. But it's time to put this suitcase to the test, really see if it can survive the trip. But yeah, let's open it up. Someone is making an appearance on the vlog. There's gonna be crazy views in this video. Please excuse my posture. Even inside, it's pink. Definitely meant for me. I already started to put together some things that I want to take with me, things that I washed recently. Over the weekend, I went to the store and I picked up 2 new things, especially for my vacation. And I did not meant it to be floral and blue for both of them. I already wore them in New York City. This is a little top, which I love. It looks like Cézanne. It's very light to wear, very comfortable. I'm really happy about that, because if you know me, I only wear plain colors or stripes. That's my French side. So it's really rare for me to get into the flowers, but I try to, especially when it's the summer. I love wearing dresses, but I didn't have any long dress. So I found this one. It feels very nice to wear because it's super light and very flowy. It's fitted to my body, but it doesn't feel like I am contained, you know, suffocating in it. I wore this on one of those very hot days here in New York City. Super easy, super peasy. You'll have to wait until Provence to see how they fit. And that's literally everything I bought this summer, but I also know it's most likely going to be tempting for me to go shopping at the market when I'm in France, or, you know, just roaming around, because I do not enjoy going to the stores here in New York City. It's always so crowded. I never know what I want. Anyhow, I know that once I'm out of work and out of my regular routine, maybe I'm gonna want to shop a little bit more. I think I'm gonna wear this on the plane. Not sure I'm gonna wear the shorts because I'm definitely going to be cold. So I might change for a regular pants. So I'm still super comfortable, but it looks a little bit more dressy for when I arrive in Nice. I started organizing everything. Below me is all my beauty products. I tried to take the mini format. Actually, I need to go to the store to pick up 2 more stuff. So we'll go together in a little bit so I can take Harrison out. The apartment is a little bit in shambles right now. I decided to put my suitcase here. I think I'm gonna put all my clothes that I want on the bed. The beauty products are here. I just need to tape it around to make sure they don't leak, and put some in Ziploc bags. And then on my dining room table, it's mostly my electronics, things I'm gonna take on my carry-on bag, because I'm not planning on taking a carry-on suitcase. I never do because I have Harrison. So I really want to be as light as possible in the airport. Also, we're gonna take the subway to the airport because it's the easiest right now since our flight is in the evening. I don't want to eat traffic, and I don't want to spend $130 on a cab where it's going to take me the same amount of time. Enough rambling. I'm going to choose everything that I'm going to take and try to leave it as minimal, because Again, I'm going to my family. They have washing machines, so I can just wash stuff over there. In my entryway, I have all the stuff that I have to bring to France, which is definitely, at least I want to say 6 or 7 kilos. So yeah, I'm limited and I wanted to travel light, but I think we're really gonna put this suitcase to the test.
We can leave. All right, all right.
When it comes to shoes, I don't really know what to take. I think I'm gonna wear my sneakers because then I'll be very comfy. And then I'll just take my regular faux Birkenstock, the Birkenstocks from Target. My ballerinas, I'm gonna take those ones. If you've been here for a while, you know I love those ones. Also from Target, but it says Saint-Tropez on them. I don't really feel that I'm gonna take any heels because again, it's gonna be really relaxing family vacation. If we really need to go somewhere, I'll just buy some. Maybe I'll take those ones because they're kind of dressy. Yeah, I'll take them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pair of shoes, and I'm wearing one. I am ready for the beach, the city, the mountain. Maybe I can find some flip-flops over there. As always, I am wondering if I took too many clothes. Only time will tell. I don't think so. I'm going to show you why I don't know how much clothes I can take because hopefully this doesn't weigh too much. I'll just add 1 pair of jeans, then my underwear, but you don't need to see that. Before I start packing everything in the suitcase, I will show you everything I bought for my family. And I'm also bringing stuff for my best friend. Yep, all this is what I'm bringing to France. Harrison is very interested. I know why, and I don't want to touch it. This one I'm bringing to France, but it doesn't have to go in the suitcase. So we're all good. Basically, if you watch last week's video, you saw that I received the Chick-fil-A's for my brother, the stripes, the Lucky Charms. I found the cutest thing for McFly. It's a mini croissant. That's his little gift from me, and I know he's gonna be excited. I do have some American candies, so they can also try this. And then you can tell that I have a lot of Nespresso sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 50 capsules plus 2. I do not have the Virtual machine. The one I have is original. And I knew nobody who had the Virtual capsules except for my best friends. So I am bringing her that. I'm definitely gonna put the Chick-fil-A sauces in Ziploc bags just in case. If I don't have enough space in my suitcase, I'm probably just gonna open and leave the box of all the capsules here. Lastly, this is for my brother's girlfriend. This is not a surprise because this is what she wanted. She wanted a pair of Nike sneakers, especially this model, and it was way cheaper here. I think it was like 40 euros, so like $50 less here than it was in France. That's it. Let's try to figure how to put everything in that suitcase. Hopefully it's less than 23 kilos, which is I think 50 pounds. The suitcase is almost all packed. Damn, it is a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to respect the weight. Just in case, I'm gonna bring a huge tote bag, so if I need to put my shoes and some stuff that could be in carry-on, I'll do that on top of my backpack. But we just stepped away for a little walk with Harrison, so he has time, to do his business before heading to the airport. And also I had last minute purchases that I needed to pick up. I went to CVS, very much trusted, and Ulta. I actually placed the order at 6 a.m. this morning when I realized that some stuff were not gonna make the trip. First thing that I took, same thing I think as last year when I prepped for my summer travel in Provence. Niacinamide, I put that morning and night on my skin. I see that after a week without it, I start breaking out. Somehow it works wonder. So that was at Ulta Beauty, and then just some essential at CVS. I wanted a moisturizing lotion to put on my face. I thought this was SPF 50, but for some reason it's only 30. Better than nothing. So I've never tried this one, but I do the collagen one at night and my skin is loving it. So we'll give this a go. And then the last thing is I just needed some contact solution. So I took the travel size. Now that I have this and I already taped all around my beauty products just to make sure they don't leak, I'm gonna put stuff that I need to in Ziploc bags, put everything in my suitcase, close it, weigh it, and then finish with my carry-on and we'll go.
Mesdames et messieurs, un plaisir de vous souhaiter la bienvenue à Nice, Ex-Côte d'Azur.
Welcome to Provence. We've been here for a few days now. It is really hot. It is pretty windy right now, so I hope you can hear me. This is my brother's place, same as last year and the previous years before. We've been here in the summer, we've been here during Christmas time. We know kind of both extreme, even though coming from New York, winter here, it's definitely mild compared to what I'm used to. I'm so glad we made it. It does feel surreal that a few days ago we were in New York, we were in a routine, and here I am on vacation, which feels amazing. I didn't vlog more while I was finishing packing because I ran out of time, and even though everything went smoothly, I also had a pretty bad panic episode at the airport. There were so many people, I think I was stressed. And without knowing it, I had a little episode where someone had to assist me. Harrison, thank God, was there. It's really those people that come to you when you are in trouble, and she saw it. I could feel that I was getting very anxious, but I didn't know how bad my body was shaking until she pulled me out of the line. She was holding my hands and telling me to breathe because my entire left side was starting to shake a lot. And I told her, I'm like, I need to pass through security and then I would be okay. And I was, but definitely a scary moment at the airport. I'm not very vocal about my anxiety and my panic episodes. I just haven't had one that was so strong in a very long time. Just talking about it, I'm starting shaking, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But yeah, travel went smoothly, but I was not smooth. Harrison had a long nap. He definitely slept the entire flight and I had to wake him up. I had a few days to really deal with my emotions, to calm down a little bit, and it feels so good to be at home, to be at peace, to be with my family. We landed super early in the morning and I slept 9 hours that night, and then the following night I slept almost 12 hours. So that tells you a little bit of how tired I was in New York City and how good I can sleep when I don't have any neighbors upstairs from me. we've picked up tomatoes, which I'm looking at it right now. This whole thing was not there last year. My brother planted some palm trees and definitely a lot of tomatoes. This morning it was so cute because the kids were just picking up tomatoes and they got a lot. So we definitely have a lot of tomato dishes over here, and we also give them a lot to friends and family and neighbors. Anyone that needs tomatoes, we can definitely feed you. We are a full house. We've been enjoying our time together. We've been going, to the market, going to the village, and we also been enjoying the pool that is behind me. And this is going to be my outfit the entire time I'm here. It's always with a bathing suit underneath. We just had lunch. I had a very nice tomato gazpacho. Definitely taking the recipe back with me in New York. Now everyone is getting ready so we can go to the beach. Harrison's gonna come to the beach. McFly is not because he's been feeling a little bit under the weather. So he's gonna stay here and get some rest because it's going to be party time over here. My brother's friends are coming over for a barbecue. I know them, they're super nice, they're really funny. Probably gonna end up in the pool at some point because that's a tradition over here. Someone is always getting thrown into the pool. But I'm really happy to go to the beach right now, enjoy a little bit. Hopefully it's not too crowded. We're gonna go to Les Isambres, which is 25-30 minutes from here. Just enjoy a little beach family afternoon before coming back, showering and getting everything ready for barbecue. I'm probably gonna stop this video here. I told you I would start it in New York and finish it in Provence, and here we are. Before I show you our afternoon and night, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me and with Harrison and with my family, which is probably not going to be a lot on the vlogs because I want to respect everyone's wishes and privacy. I hope you enjoyed this pack with me video and travel video. The next vlog is going to be a full vlog in Provence and we'll see what we're going to do. I've been coming here a lot, so I've been to all the touristic places. Some of them I still want to go because they are my favorite places around here. You probably saw them last year. Whenever we do something interesting, I'll take the camera out and film something for you so you can come along. So stay tuned. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. And you can give this video a like if you are happy I made it. I'm telling you, I really thought they would not let me travel in the state I was in. At the end of the day, the universe spoke and here I am. Let me know below what you are doing this summer, or if you have anything you want to ask or want to see during our time here in Provence. We're gonna be here close to 3 weeks. We definitely still have some time to enjoy. Let's go to the beach. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you next week. Ciao. Travel day. When you've welcome back to that much. So this is less. It doesn't. It's like yeah. I'm gonna want a lot of bottom. Then no. Kick ish. Yeah. Do down trust my of I the line she all beginning and coming the vet. I hope